Hey guys, Robin here. First of all, I'm very sorry that I didn't upload a video yesterday. There was a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, yesterday was my birthday, so I was celebrating, and last night my sister and I watched the movie that I'm gonna be reviewing today. You already know what it is because the title is should be down there. And uh, today's TV movie is quite possibly the oldest TV movie that I'll cover on this series. Today's TV movie was made and aired all the way back in 1972. That movie is the cult classic Gargoyles. Yeah. Now, this copy of the movie, it does look aged. Before the movie starts, there's a lot of stock images of gargoyles, like old ancient drawings and old photographs of gargoyle statues. Now, the now now the head gargoyle that you see on the cover was played by Bernie Casey, but his natural voice didn't work for what they were going for. So they brought in Vic Perrin, whom you may know as the voice of the controller on the very on a show very similar to the Twilight Zone called The Outer Limits. Now, this movie here, a father and daughter travel to a museum out in the desert. The museum turns out to be an old rundown shack, and the owner is this crazy old guy. He shows them an artifact, which turns out to be a gargoyle skeleton, and the gargoyles attack the museum, but you don't actually see them. But you hear wings flapping, and 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 you don't really see a gargoyle fly until the very end of the movie. And um, um, speaking of the gargoyles, for a made-for-TV movie from 1972 that probably only had a budget of maybe five figures. Again, I'm not really well versed in TV budgets, but this thing, when you watch it, you can tell that it was obviously made on a low budget. The gargoyle now for the medium this thing was put out on, and the time it was made, and the very low budget it must have had, the gargoyles actually look pretty good. They look very very cheesy, but the makeup and costuming does its job, and these gargoyles look incredible. Yeah, I highly recommend this video. I mean, I highly recommend this movie. The full movie. The full movie is very most likely on YouTube. So I will post a link down there in the description because I highly recommend that you watch this if you are a fan of gargoyles, cheap, obscure, and seedy B movies and stuff. Yeah. So the gargoyle costuming and makeup effects were all done by the legendary Stan Winston, who did the effects for Jurassic Park and the first two Alien movies, I think. Yeah. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, so I watched this on my birthday. It was a pretty good movie. Yeah. Picture on the back here. Yeah, yeah. That's a picture of a gargoyle hatching. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So that about does it for my review of of gargoyles. So unless I happen to stumble across a copy of Duel, um, this will be the oldest movie that I cover on Made for TV. This is episode 8. I think. Yeah, episode 8. Yeah. But before I sign off, I just wanted to let you guys know that there won't be a review tomorrow, but I will post a review on Saturday, the 18th. Yeah, because 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 this Saturday marks the anniversary of the subject of my next review. So yeah, and so yeah, I will see you then. I will see you then on Saturday, May 18th. Okay. Yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the near future. Peace.